Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, BA, it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Wiggins outside. Back to Herro. Shoots over Curry. And there's Herro on the assist by Wiggins.
Herro can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. The shot. Cash money on the open jump shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Warriors for a minute. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Herro. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Curry. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Yep, count it.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter, field scoring.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
So it's Miami now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. It's Wiggins on the wing. Butler covering. Wiggins, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's Hield missing.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Rozier from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
Those are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA. The way they think the game out there is remarkable. Always several steps ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play after another.
Now here's Adebayo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. You know, he's 6'9". Britt, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
And he drops it first. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, BA, you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
That one's no good. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's Herro. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Miami, no good that time either.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Hield. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah. Green with a screen on Robinson. Hield from outside. Offensive rebound. Green. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Adebayo. A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Herro with the bucket.
And that's what Herro can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Outside, Green. Adebayo against Butler. Outside, Green. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Ware. And so Herro will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Mooney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Santos comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Hield. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry. Here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Burks. Payton with a steal. On the break. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that scoring opportunity started with some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Payton just a menace on defense.
Heat trail by 7. Outside Burks. And here's Adebayo. Up top, Wiggins. Guarded by Payton. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Butler against Robinson. Butler, good. Butler's got his second basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside low. Here's Burks. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Butler taking his time here with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Duncan Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Podziemski. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside, Anderson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
No good on the free throw. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Good on the second one.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Curry against Burks. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Burks. Clock at 4. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Santos. Hounded by Wiggins. Curry against Burks. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Burks. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And down it goes. 2 points. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
And Robinson unfazed by the defense, even though he was contested.
Back to Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Burks. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Payton. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Burks. Shoots over Curry. Burks no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. There's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Golden State. Outside Burks. Anderson with a screen on Curry. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Jovic. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, and the shot goes. Burks has gotten his second bucket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Back to Pajemski. Outside Butler. On the tape, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one belongs to Wiggins. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Pajemski. Now Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Heel. Over Rozier. And it's Heel, that time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Herro will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 17. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Here's where. Herro outside. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Herro's got 7.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Wiggins against Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Steph and Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Well, Steph came out here with something to prove tonight. He's still an MVP level player. The man just keeps winning titles.
You gotta love how competitive he is, big fella, in all phases of the game.
Say it with us, Shaq. He makes it look Steffortless.
Steffortless.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
The Warriors lead by 17. Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Heel. Now here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Herro, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Herro. Now Adebayo. Down low. Here's Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Back to Heel. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they...
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rozier, the pass to Wiggins. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Herro outside. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Herro's got 9.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. Jackson Davis, a screen. 5 to shoot. Green finds Heel. And that comes off the assist by Green. He has 6.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Adebayo. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Ware for 3. Rebounded by Heel.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Back to Herro. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Herro's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Herro gets explosive to score.
Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Herro.
And Herro, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Rozier. And so Herro nails both of them.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Herro. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
Curry against Herro. And again, no good by Golden State. Heat trail by 17. Shoots over Curry. Herro, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Curry, that's good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Herro. And there's a pick. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Herro's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Now, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Herro.
Outside heel. 1:24 left in the third. Fires it. And Herro grabs the board.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
To the paint. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Shooting 2.
Free throws good.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Anderson's checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Herro. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Warriors lead by 14. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Podziemski into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Burks. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 now.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler against Robinson. Outside Butler. Shoots over Robinson. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Adebayo, that's good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Run here, Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 22 was their biggest lead. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total. And the basket by Looney.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Heat trail by 12. Now Burks. Outside Jaquez. Jacks up a 3. Podziemski grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Curry. Stephen Curry! What a shot maker!
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Pass
to Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. Robinson for three. Sinks it from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Left side, Pajemski. And it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Robinson can't hit. The Warriors lead by 13. Outside Payton. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. All sorts of time. And again, it's Golden State.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Outside Burks. Jovic passes to Robinson. Outside Burks. From the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over.
They are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Green for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Heat trail by 12. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Butler. Wiggins against Curry from 7 feet away. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
And Wiggins is just locked in. Excellent at brushing off defenders.
Curry with it. Outside Butler. Hield, the screen on Herro. Pass to Hield. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Herro, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And so Herro will bring it up to the Miami Heat. 15-point game. Rozier outside. Where? Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Hield. Butler against Adebayo. Outside Butler. A deep 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Curry. Outside Hield. Takes a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Hield. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Here's the pick. From the wing. Warriors with the rebound. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.